Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 30th, and today is the memorial of Blessed Solanus Casey. This is Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. I'm Matthew Handley. Coming up, we'll get an update on Team USA at the Olympics. But first, your local weather and this news. The CEO of the Michigan Catholic Conference is disappointed with the recently signed state budget. Paul Long wrote in the Detroit Catholic this week that while the budget keeps some good things, such as supporting the homeless, foster children, and victims of human trafficking, it falls short in other areas. Long criticized the state's decision not to extend the universal free meal program in schools to students at non-public schools. He also said that the budget is a moral statement of what public officials are and aren't willing to pay for. Vice President Kamala Harris may soon announce her pick to be her running mate. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer told CBS Mornings yesterday Harris will likely decide on her pick to be vice president in the next 6 or 7 days. Whitmer's the co-chair of Harris's presidential campaign and shot down speculation that she could be a possible contender for Harris's running mate. This comes as the Democratic National Committee plans to start a virtual roll call vote to choose its presidential nominee by August 1st. Voters are hitting the polls early in Michigan with 1 week left to go before Election Day. Officials say more than 709,000 voters have cast a ballot in the primary. The vast majority of those voters have submitted an absentee ballot. An investigation is underway after a politically themed sign was stuck to a voter drop box in Lansing. Officials say a sign that read, "So the Democrats can cheat," was discovered on an absentee ballot drop box at the Foster Community Center on Friday morning. This is the first incident of its kind in Lansing, and someone was captured on video attaching the sign. The U.S. Postal Service has posted a $150,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of a suspect in the recent armed robbery of a postal carrier in broad daylight. The robbery occurred on Detroit's west side last Tuesday. The carrier was held up at Artisan and Belton Streets. The suspect made off with the carrier's postal keys and phone. Union representatives say a second such incident happened last week in Midtown. Nationwide, the union says in the last 4 years, more than 2,000 assaults involving postal carriers have been reported. And Detroit is set to launch an effort to create its first citywide historic preservation plan, and what would be the first of its kind in Michigan. City officials and developers say the plan could become a model for other cities to help provide more tools in helping restore significant structures. The plan will become part of a greater city master plan that's being drawn up for implementation in 2 years. City leaders say without such a plan, Detroit could lose some structures forever. Detroit has the largest inventory of historic buildings in Michigan. This is Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio. Now this.
This is Franciscan Father Greg Friedman for the Catholic Communication Campaign with a message about faithful citizenship. When a pastor preaches on social justice, he may hear, "Why are you talking politics in church?" Well, the simple answer, it's what Jesus did. How we treat each other is more than politics. It's an essential part of Christ's teaching. His words and actions weren't always popular, but they guide our Catholic conscience. The dignity of all human life is our priority because that's what Jesus taught. For more, go to faithfulcitizenship.org.
Today in Detroit, we'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms during our morning commute, and those will continue throughout the day. Our high will reach 85. Tonight gradually clears up, with lows dipping to around 70. We'll start tomorrow with some patchy fog, and the chance of storms returns in the afternoon. Our high will be near 88. Thursday has a 50% chance of thunderstorms, and temperatures will be in the upper 80s. Friday, we'll see rain and some scattered storms, with highs in the mid-80s. In Saginaw today, we'll have showers and some scattered thunderstorms as well. Our high will be near 84. Tonight will be partly cloudy with some patchy fog that could linger into Wednesday morning. Our low will be 67. Tomorrow we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Our high will be near 85. Thursday also sees a 50% chance of storms. Highs will be in the upper 80s, and showers are likely on Friday with scattered storms as well. Highs will be in the mid-80s. Welcome back to Michigan Mornings. I'm Matthew Handley. Let's get the latest from the Summer Olympic Games in Paris.
Olympic action in Paris continues today. The highlight for the U.S. yesterday was the men's gymnastics team earning their first medal in team competition since 2008. The Americans earning bronze. The U.S. was led by veteran Brody Malone, who says they fed off of a very supportive crowd.
It makes it very easy to go out and hit really good routines when you've got energy like that in the crowd.
Team USA won silver and bronze in the men's skateboarding street competition yesterday. Jagger Eaton, the silver, Nyjah Houston, the bronze. Eaton says the atmosphere at the competition, electric.
It was so involved, they were so happy, so vibrant, and it just made the contest. It made it so special.
Other highlights from Paris yesterday, the U.S. women's basketball team crushed Japan in their opener, extending their Olympic winning streak to 56 straight games. America continued to have success in the pool. Katie Grimes and Emma Wyant picking up silver and bronze in the women's 400-meter individual medley. Luke Hobson won bronze in the men's 200 freestyle, and Ryan Murphy captured a bronze medal in the 100-meter backstroke. Also yesterday at the tennis tournament, American Coco Gauff advanced, cruising to a win. The top men's match yesterday pitted stars Novak Djokovic against Spain's Rafael Nadal. The Serbian Djokovic won in straight sets. Action today will include Team USA's men's soccer team wrapping up group play against Guinea, and Simone Biles leading the women's gymnastics team into their team final. Team USA added 8 medals yesterday. They lead the medal count with 23 golds, 8 silver, 9 bronze. France is second right now in the medal count. They check in with 16. This has been an NBC News Radio Olympic report.
And congratulations again to the men's gymnastics team and Frederick Richard and Paul Juda, who are both Michigan Wolverines. And in other sports news, the Lions have locked up left tackle Taylor Decker with a 3-year, $60 million contract extension. That deal keeps him in the Motor City through the 2027 season. The Lions continue training camp today in Allen Park. Practices run through Friday before an off day. The Lions will begin the preseason visiting the New York Giants 1 week from Thursday. St. Basil the Great says, "O man, be like the earth, bear fruit like her, and do not fall short of what mere inanimate matter can achieve." This is Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. I'm Matthew Handley. Lord willing, I will talk to you again tomorrow. And until then, goodbye.